When you think of the Greek islands, Santorini is most likely the first place that will come to mind. And that's no surprise, considering it's one of the most beautiful and romantic islands in the Aegean Sea. So today, I'm sharing my travel tips on what to do, see, and eat in Santorini, Greece. To get there, you can take a quick flight from Athens or board the high-speed ferry. If you're planning to hop around to the other islands, the ferry is definitely more cost-efficient. By boat, it's about a 5-hour trip from Athens and 2.5 hours from Mykonos. I promise it goes by quickly. One of Santorini's major features is its caldera, a crater formed by a nearby volcano long ago. Two of the island's major towns are located along the caldera, the capital Fira and the most northern town of Ia. Both have plenty of options for places to stay, but we had our hearts set on Ia. It's a little quieter than Fira since it's further away from where the cruise ships dock, and in my opinion, much more romantic. We stayed at the Ammoudi village, which is right off the main street, and since it's directly on the cliff, it has an incredible view of the caldera. On our first day in Santorini, we made the trek down to Ammoudi Bay, a quiet little oasis located 300 steps below Ia. Here you'll find fishermen at work, boat tours for hire, and a few tavernas with some of the freshest seafood you'll ever have. We sat down at Catina's, where the catch of the day was always changing. We handpicked a local fish to throw on the grill with an order of the biggest mussels I've ever seen. If you're looking for those iconic blue dome churches, head down the main street, just past the high-end jewelry stores, follow an alley toward the water, and you'll see what is probably one of the most iconic shots in all of Santorini. For something a little more different, but definitely memorable, swing by the Kissing Fish Spa for a 10 or 20 minute fish pedicure. These little guys don't have teeth, but they help exfoliate your skin and leave your feet feeling super soft. Totally weird, but strangely so satisfying. For lunch, you have to swing by Pito Heroes. Their menu is simple: gyros, souvlaki, and fries. But I promise you, the meat is so juicy and the flavors are so amazing. We loved it so much, we ate there twice. On our second full day, we ventured down to Fira, which is super easy to get to by bus. Our visit was quick, but we spent enough time to find another iconic church commonly referred to as the Three Bells of Fira. We also grabbed breakfast at Galini Cafe, where we enjoyed a traditional Greek spread of pastries and jams and another beautiful view of the caldera. Outside of Ia and Fira, the best way to get around Santorini is to rent an ATV. We picked up a quad in Ia and made our way around the island. It can be a little nerve-wracking at first, but as long as you're alert and careful, there's nothing to worry about. We visited the Santorini Brewing Company, which is the only brewery on the island. It's a small, no-frills kind of place, but they provide free tastings of their famous red and yellow donkey beers, as well as some of their seasonal offerings. For lunch, we headed to Terra Nera in Perivolos. It's a cute little beach club, and for only €20, you can order a huge meat platter and fries to share. Another must visit is Santo Winery. The vino and the views are incredible. You can arrange for a full tour of the facility in advance, but we walked in, grabbed a table by the cliff, and ordered a flight of 7 different wines to enjoy on our own. And if there's one thing you need to see in Santorini, it's the island's famous sunset. You can probably catch it wherever you are on the island, but there's just something so magical about watching the sun disappear behind the cliffs of Ia. It's so good, people line up 1 to 2 hours before the sun even starts to set, and applauds once it finally disappears beyond the horizon. I promise you, it's a sight you'll never forget. Well, I hope you guys found these tips helpful. For more on travel, life, and style, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my blog at skirttherulesblog.com.